Let's stop staring down the middle of the field, and let's air it out over the top. He's got a great deep ball. Let's get it out to the sidelines. Let's get it up over the top, and let's stop firing missiles down the middle of the field where everybody gets a chance to get them. So that's my take. So rebuild. Do we want to tear it all down? I don't think so. Some of you do. Some of you want Geno gone. Personally, I don't think it's time yet. I'm not saying it's never going to happen, but after game 4, I'm not ready to give the guy the walking out the door. So, I can tell you it took me till game 3 to get my act together. So there are some people out there in the world that understand that. So I want to shout out to the Wayne State Wildcats and Keith Simons. If you're out there watching, I want to shout you out as well, just being patient with the guy. So I think game 4 is too early, especially when your OC is learning, perhaps bringing himself back up to speed to the NFL with his new scheme, and knocking off the rust, and also learning a new system. So I'm going to give Geno credit. If we get to game 8, 9, and we're still seeing all these interceptions, my opinion is going to change. So I'm going to say bring in Kenny Pickett, and I sure hope he's paying attention, especially now in camp. I don't think Kenny Pickett, who was once a starter, is going to want to sit on the pine for too long. He's probably itching to get back in the saddle, get back under center, and start leading a team. So Geno Smith, you've got somebody in your back pocket watching you, ready for competition, but I'm rooting for you. Rebuild, I think still too early to consider tearing it all down and putting us in salary cap hell. So what does that leave for us? What do you guys want to do? The name of this episode is Reload, Rebuild, or What? What do we have left? Well, we have something called patience. And I know at 1-3, we don't want to be 1-4. We don't want to be 3-14. We don't want that. I got it. And we don't want to be picking in the first 5. And some of you might even think we're trying to, I'm hearing this too. You conspiracy theorists are out there saying we're tanking for Arch Manning. And let it be said that Archie Manning, big man, Grandpa Manning, said there's no way Arch is coming out this year. Arch won't be out until 2027. So you guys who are conspiracy theorists, that's not the reason. So what's left? What are we going to do? I think we do something that the Raiders haven't done in quite some while. We keep stacking bricks and building this foundation. We need to be out in the first 4 rounds and get linemen. Go get the best tackle at wherever we're picking. Get the best guard at wherever we're picking, or get the best defensive tackle at wherever we're picking. Let's stop getting these guys in the 6th and 7th rounds. Let's stop getting guys who are projects. Obviously, there's been some gross misjudgment on what we had as far as offensive line. And I think that might be easier today since there's really not a whole lot of padded practices. And it's just not like the old days when they used to just bang two practices a day and really get to see what each other can do, what the players can really do. Preseason doesn't really give a good look, and a lot of teams are still trying to find their way into the 4th, 5th, and 6th game of the season. So it's different, and the evaluation may be a bit easier for some of these guys to appear to be ready.